Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. We like to take these kind of out there articles and really get into them.
Yeah.
So today we're looking at this piece called New Future Now
Okay.
by Shawn Wondunna Foley. It was
Ah.
published just yesterday, January 31st.
Hot off the presses.
And, it's got this unique style. Like instead of using you or we,
Uh-huh.
it uses this word one
Right.
throughout the entire piece. So it's kind of like this universal guidebook almost.
Like we're all connected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we're all part of this greater consciousness. And, one of the things that really stood out to me in this article
Yeah.
was this idea of trusting the process. But how does that actually work?
Yeah.
For someone like me who likes to have a plan
Um,
and be in control.
it's more about surrendering, but not in a passive way.
Huh.
You know what it's about? Like letting go of the need to control every little thing and trusting that things are unfolding as they should.
But how do you actually do that?
It's like planting a seed.
Okay.
You can't force it to grow.
Right.
You just got to give it the right conditions, nurture it, and trust that it will blossom in its own time.
So it's about focusing on what you can control.
Yeah, like your actions, your thoughts,
Okay.
your energy, and then just letting go of the outcome.
So if I'm feeling stuck in my career.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
It might mean taking some courses, updating your resume,
Okay.
networking with people, putting yourself out there,
Mhm.
and trusting that the right opportunity will come along.
So it's not just about sitting back and waiting for things to happen.
No. It's about taking action, but also surrendering to the process.
And speaking of energy, the article uses this term, high positive vibrational energy.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's like a mouthful.
What does that even mean?
Well, it's about cultivating a positive state of being.
Okay.
Radiating good vibes, attracting positive experiences into your life.
So if I'm feeling grumpy.
Yeah. It might mean doing something that brings you joy.
Oh.
Like listening to music, going for a walk in nature, spending time with loved ones, just shifting your focus to something positive.
So instead of trying to force things to happen.
Right. It's about aligning your energy with what you want.
And that brings us to another key theme in the article, which is new beginnings and breakthroughs.
Uh-huh. The world is constantly changing.
Yeah. And the article suggests that we can either resist that change or embrace it as an opportunity for growth.
So if I'm feeling stuck in a rut?
Yeah. It might be a sign that it's time for a change.
Okay.
Maybe it's time to try a new hobby, travel to a new place, start a new project, just shake things up a bit.
It's almost like the article is giving us permission to hit the reset button.
Exactly. On any area of our lives that's not working.
And it goes even deeper than that. The article talks about this idea of universe's synchronization.
Oh, yeah. That's where things get really interesting.
What does that even mean? Well, it's like when you're thinking about someone.
And then they call you out of the blue.
Yeah.
Or when you're looking for something.
And it just appears right in front of you.
Like it's meant to be.
Exactly. Those are little synchronicities.
Okay. And the article suggests that these synchronicities are not just random.
Right. They're signs from the universe, guiding us towards our highest potential.
So it's there's this underlying order to things.
Even if we can't always see it.
And the more we cultivate that high positive vibrational energy.
Yeah. The more we tap into that flow and attract those meaningful coincidences.
But it's not all passive, right? The article ends with this call to action.
This idea that we have a role to play in creating this new future now.
So what can our listeners do?
Well, it starts with becoming aware of your thoughts.
Okay.
Your beliefs.
And your actions. And then making conscious choices that align with the future you want to create.
So setting intentions.
Yeah. Visualizing your goals. Taking inspired action. And trusting that the universe will support you. And the article uses these hashtags, like hashtag new future now.
Yeah.
Hashtag trust the process.
It's cheer.
Yeah. They really capture the essence of the article. So to wrap things up, we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have. From trusting the process.
To cultivating positive energy. To embracing new beginnings. And recognizing synchronicity. It's all about aligning ourselves with this new future now.
Exactly. And taking an active role in shaping it.
So here's a final thought for our listeners.
Okay. If this new future now is already unfolding, what one small step can you take today to align yourself with the version of yourself and the world you want to see?
That's a great question. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the new future now.
It's been a pleasure.
Let us know what resonated with you and what steps you're inspired to take. Until next time, keep exploring.